In a news conference earlier today, Los Angeles County District Attorney Nathan Hochman announced the launch of a countywide LA Metro bus advertisement campaign, warning everyone that filing a false workman's comp claim will be prosecuted as a felony by his office.
You're going to see these buses traveling over the next number of months across Los Angeles County, and they will be delivering this message that if you want to file a fraudulent workers' compensation claim, if you want to exaggerate your injury, if you want to stage an accident, if you want to submit any level of false information knowingly on this claim, if you're an attorney and you want to process a fraudulent claim, if you are a medical provider and you want to go ahead and assist and participate in this fraudulent activity, or if you're an employer and you want to get out of paying workers' compensation premiums, here's what's going to happen. And the three words are going to echo across this county on these buses: we will prosecute.
DA Hochman also announced a rather disturbing trend.
Because I am here to tell you that Los Angeles County has a bad distinction of being one of the top 3 cities in the nation for fake and fraudulent workers' compensation accidents and claims. It is not a distinction we are proud of. In fact, we bear that distinction with Las Vegas and Jacksonville, Florida.
Delivering on a campaign promise about getting tough on bail, DA Hochman was fuming at the courts over leniency given to those committing workman's comp insurance fraud.
But I'm also sending a message to the courts, because all too often many judges view these as victimless crimes, no matter how much we allege these people stole. And they go ahead and they don't issue any bail for these criminals that we are bringing into the criminal justice system. So I am hoping the judges too learn from this campaign that workers' comp fraud is a very serious crime. It affects our county, and the judges need to consider appropriate bail in every type of situation.
The district attorney's office says in a news release, examples of workman's comp fraud include claiming an injury occurred at work when it didn't, exaggerating symptoms, pain, or physical limitations, concealing a pre-existing injury, working another job while collecting disability benefits, submitting false medical or wage information, and signing off on work notes by medical professionals without conducting proper medical evaluations. According to the DA's office, fraud requires intent. A single knowingly false statement can establish criminal liability.
We know how costly workers' compensation fraud is. It's the #1 item that we hear, especially from our small businesses. Those small businesses that are operating throughout the county, throughout the region, that are still struggling to come back from the pandemic, that have workforce issues, that are dealing with tariffs. And the #1 thing that we hear them talk about is fraud, workers' compensation fraud. It is a real issue.
Individuals convicted of workers' compensation fraud face felony charges, prison, or county jail time, substantial fines, court-ordered restitution, and loss of professional licenses.
Our goal is to protect legitimate workers, that if they do get injured, to make sure that workers' compensation is there to be that lifeline so they can get back in the workforce.
From the Hall of Justice in downtown Los Angeles, I'm Alex Stadig with Front Page Index, current events, law, crime, and politics for you.